like assassins? Or mages? Or maybe mage assassins? Or I guess Galio? Then why don't you come mid and try out this most amazing lane? This is a place where it's kill or be killed, all in a few seconds. Sometimes faster. So what are you waiting for? Time is short. Let's take a trip to League of Legends' centermost lane, and maybe we'll even live through the ordeal. A while ago, Ludwig held a huge chess boxing event, and naturally, since that sounds absolutely ludicrous, I had to watch it. And one thing I learned about chess is that the player who controls the center has the highest pressure on the board. And that to me sounds very smart, so I'll just pretend that this also holds true in League of Legends. I mean, it sort of makes sense, right? Bot and top only have one side each where stuff happens. But mid is, shockingly, located in the middle of a map and therefore has two such sides where stuff can potentially happen. Mid is always rather close to the action. Dragons, heralds, river skirmishes, I mean, this makes sense, right? It's not just me. So yeah, if you're looking for the roaming gameplay, but you don't want the pressure of smiting objectives, then mid has a lot of roam potential. Sadly, I was dumb and picked Kassadin gameplay for this video, and he's pretty whack early on, as far as roams and also everything else is concerned. But while playing champs like Akali for instance, man, roaming bot for a double kill is always a pleasure. Is the enemy jungler low on HP in his own territory? Smells like a free kill to me. Or is he maybe having a friendly gentleman's duel with your jungler for a scuttler crab? Then feel absolutely free to crash that shit and make it a filthy 2v1 instead. There is no honor in League. And even though you don't have responsibility of objectives, there is still ample opportunity for you to just, well, be a bro and help your jungler out. Strange stuff, I know. The downside here is that since mid is close to everything, it also means that everything, well, is close to mid. Which means you'll get ganked. A lot. Could be the enemy jungler just doing his job. But it could also be that one sweaty Nautilus support who leaves bot level 2 just to flash ignite all in you with his entire CC combo. Fun stuff. Or maybe the enemy top laner got tired of killing your team's top 6 times and decided to take you for a spin instead. Not to mention that the enemy ADC will usually switch lanes here as soon as he manages to kill your tier 1 bot turret. So basically, mid can either be a solid 1v1 experience, or it can vary to a sweet 1v5 party. Yeah. Why do I like this lane again? Oh yeah, right. But there are also games where laning is pretty chill. Sure, you might have to sidestep some poke or some skill shots. But playing a match where both of you are long-range mages often just ends up as a farming simulator until one of you eventually gets ganked. Sometimes that takes a while. Sometimes not. It depends on if either of you are pre-mates with the jungler. But it is my opinion that the thing that truly makes mid fun is the champions. In most types of games, I have always liked the fast and agile playstyles. I played a rogue in World of Warcraft, I dual-wielded in Skyrim, and lately I disliked the crossguard stance in Jedi Survivor. This of course led me to the assassins in League, or in some cases just button-mashing champs. But I'm not gonna pretend to be very good at any of them. But at least it's a playstyle that I enjoy. And the best part is that even though almost all mid-champs focus on burst damage, most of these champs are pretty divisive as far as their gameplay is concerned. Sure, you may be killed in one combo, but at least that combo will be vastly different each mashup. At the very least more so than in the bot lane, where the base fight is pretty much Step 1, support uses CC, Step 2, ADC uses basic attack, Step 3, trade is over. Maybe that's why mid and bot often swap lanes mid-game. Bot laners are just jealous of a mid playstyle. Being able to kill people despite being squishy? What bot laner wouldn't want that? Or maybe I'm just bad at playing ADC. But so, what do mid laners do in fights? Well, generally speaking, I guess just go for the backline. After a certain point in the game, you can probably one-shot the ADC no matter what if you can just get close enough to hit it with your spells. As a mage you might have enough range to snipe them from afar, and as an assassin you can use that sweet mobility to get up close and personal. And even if ADC isn't fed, there's probably another high prior target in the enemy backline. I don't know, I'm a casual. But this also sort of depends on what champ you're playing. Some mid laners are better at melting tanks and some are better at, well, not that. So, in summation, mid is great. Best lane there is. I am not biased in the slightest. Okay, maybe a little. I think one-shotting is cool. Sue me. But in my defense, I see myself more of a fill player. Mid is admittedly the lane I play the most, but I often get moments where I feel like playing either of the 5 roles. So naturally, I'm gonna release some more videos like this one, with the jungle coming up next. So, if you enjoyed this, consider dropping a sub or something. Seriously, please do, I am in great need of validation. So I guess I'll see ya next time in the jungle. Bye bye for now.